You know, it seems like the EPR process can take some time. So then I guess, Maarten, the question for you, what is it all for, and what are we gaining from this?
Hello, Louise.
Hi.
Yes, you're of course fully right. I think Guillermo's story tells it all. There are very few countries who actually succeed in putting this in place in the short term. So it just takes time to have a functional system running. And so why take all this effort, and where do you get all the endurance? Well, excellent producer responsibility is a game changer in the sense that it creates a market that doesn't exist beforehand. So it's the step from going 0 to 1 that's so difficult, getting the operational system running. Once it runs, you can go from 1, 2, 3, 4. You can refine the system as you want, but it's really about getting the market created. And there are two very nice things about extended producer responsibility. And the first thing is that it's structural. It's economy-wide. It applies to all producers. It's not about how are we going to do something. Let's go, come on, all of you, do it, and do it now. And the second thing is that it's self-sustaining. Once the train of EPR has started, there's no returning. And that's what we see if we look around the world where systems have been implemented. In the first decade, you get enormous performance improvement, but even in the years after, you see further refinements, further extending the scope of EPR to other domains than what was initially meant for. So I think that's the answer. It's one of the few solutions that have such a significant, or have the potential to have a significant impact and help to foster circular economy markets.
So essentially, companies they're losing out if they don't get on the train, as you said.
It's exactly that. It's about making sure that the financial incentives are present. You've got this compliance obligation. Actually, you turn a desire to be sustainable, you turn it into a requirement for your license to operate. If you do not have the necessary recycling capacity installed or contracted as a producer, you simply run out of business. So the whole mindset changes. The structural incentives are there, and that is in a certain way what markets, what people are good at. Once the need is high enough, finding solutions, and that's what you see everywhere. In the beginning, it's always challenging. Once the operational system starts, now suddenly investors are looking at it, companies are making profits, and that's when you get a thriving ecosystem, and that's in a certain way what we all desire and what functions.